As you can see, I'm not just this beautiful and sexy thing, I'm a very good mechanic too, and I'm gonna prove it to you today. I'm gonna servicing my r1250 and I'm gonna make a little video about it because I do believe that with the right tools you can make everything, almost everything, by yourself at home while traveling. So let's see if these tools are really what I think. Let's dive into it. To the oil drain, you're gonna need one Torx T55, and of course you have it in the SBV tools kit. I'm gonna make this with this ratchet. The weight of this thing is absolutely near zero. That's what makes these kind of tools really cool. When you make this, just please check this little thing. If it's full of iron, you have a problem. And it could be a sign of a problem with the engine. If you have almost nothing like me, oh, everything is cool. We just drain all the oil, and now what we're gonna do is change the oil filter. And for this, you can just take something like this, a basic one. You can find it on Amazon, everywhere. Just on your 1250 GS, this bad boy is just there. Let's see if I can take out this bad boy to take the oil filter out. Easy, super easy. Don't forget to change this little joint, this little thing here that you see now in copper. I know BMW use some of this in aluminum, but I prefer copper, so and I don't give a. So let's put it in place. You're gonna need these tools for two main reasons. The first is for putting the oil, and the second is this tool. With this you can take the spark plugs out. I mean, you see that? You see that? Just bring this, put it there. Oh my god. I used this oil. Don't put this in the trash. I mean, you can use it for another job. You just have to cut this part and you can use it as a little pen. We just finished to put the oil back. So now we're gonna take out the spark plugs. But the problem with the r1250 GSA is these bars. I'm gonna undo these bolts, this one, the third one, and I think it's enough to take this out. We will see. Let's see that. For these bolts, we're gonna use 50 with this ratchet. Of course, you have it in the SBV tools kit. I know it sounds stupid, but you can just make this. I mean, that's okay. That's not really bad. Don't be harsh on me. Now you're gonna bring the T25, this little ratchet, and undo this. And your spark plug is just behind this. You have to push it back, push it there. For the second time, we're gonna use this little thing, this little bad boy, and the other part of it to take this out. And that's the result you should have. See, that is interesting because you have the BMW and the edgy NGK. I have to reveal you a little secret. In the automotive is the same thing. I mean, Audi, BMW doesn't make any part. So this spark plug, this one, it's a BMW, but has an NJK number on it. So I just picked the NGK because it's less expensive and it's the exact same thing. In order to change the air filter, I have to take off the seat. And I finally found my keys. And you're certainly going to ask me why I have an AirTag on my keys. And if you want to know that, ask LuxGS Adventurist. He's gonna tell you why. So here we are, I take off the seat. And now we have to undo these 2 screws and these 4 screws and the 3, I think it's 3 screws there. Just don't lose the screws. The reason I take off the 4 screws up here, it's because if you don't, you can't take this out. In order to reach the 4 bolts of the airbox, you're gonna need to use this, because if you don't, you can't reach the bolt. Okay, important thing, this filter looks pretty good. So you have to mount the filter this way, not this way. Important thing. And that's it, guys. We make the entire service using just the SBV tools. And I have to tell you that I'm very impressed by the quality of tools. And by this, I mean, Thierry explained it to me, showed me when I was in Germany, and it's really interesting because it's not about just motorcycle, but I make cars too. So having something like that, which you can torque at the perfect spec, is really important. You know, you have engineers for a good reason, and you have to torque everything at the spec. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I think I will show you how to make a service on a KTM 890 and in a Yamaha MT-07. So drop a follow. See you next time. Bye bye, guys. Imagine just making everything and the bike doesn't work. Oh, that's a yes. See you guys in the next video.